Hey everyone. Um, I wanted to do some more of the heavy haul stuff. Um, so I've got a map, Nordgrad, I think it is. Um, Pretty cool map, really big. Um, has a port, a couple of different sections of a port up there. Has a lot of little like towns and stuff. Has a couple quarries. Oh, looks like it has two trains. Interesting. Um, but it has a lot of roads. Has a couple highways going north and south. Um, so it should be a fun map to use. Um, This is T800 W900 pack truck I've got. I've got a Kozad 85 ton. I've got one extension, and the reason is because the load I'm going to be picking up. Um, I do have a escort vehicle with my high pole on it. That's not my truck. I just modified it to have the attacher joint for the high pole on it. What I'm using to get loads is this Excel that I created a while back. Um, it's Nordgrad, which is the map. Basically, it allows me to select up to 8 trailers, and it'll give me a random load and a random location to pick it up, unless I already have it. And then it'll tell me that I need to move it, or I have a chance to get another one on the map. So right now I've got the West Coast 9 axle, which is the Kozad 85 ton. So it's kind of minimum capacity of 100,000 pounds, which is what I put in there to make it worthwhile. Max capacity 170,000 pounds. Load I'm picking up is 105,000 pounds, so it's on the lighter end of what the trailer can do. Remove that. But basically, how it works is so I've got one escort, so I've put one escort here. Self-loading, so even if I put any hours in here, it won't give me any additional money for it. Basically, you get base price for per mile is $1.50. Then you got a trailer adder, weight multiplier. So the heavier it is, the more weight it is. So basically, based on this truck and trailer weight with your capacity, once I put in a distance for how far I've driven, it'll give me the distance multiplier. There's a farm sim multiplier, which is based on the setting here. And then also extra cost for the escort. So per mile, I'll be earning $6,627 plus $662 for the escort, so I can pay off the escort. And then basically, all I got to do is copy this and paste it down here, which I've already got a load. This is what I'm going to be using. Basically, it's all run by this data lookup table. So basically, you got different types of trailers. Gives you basically the rate increase. They'll do load limit, minimum capacity, what type of trailer it is. So truck only is certain trailers that, like if it's the load itself is a trailer, then it can use a truck. All the way up to TK500 or a Schnabel trailer, like the wind tower trailer. Then I've got a list of loads, which these are basically loads that I have in the game. And it gives me their weight, or I put in their weight, their length, their width, and what type of trailer they can use, or what type of trailer they need to use. If they're self-loading or not, pickup location, whether it's a shop or a transfer station. Transfer stations will give me these options to do. So basically randomly choose between these to give me a location to pick it up at. I'm working on the process of implementing this location type. So basically it'll give you a type of location that these vehicles can be used at. Or whatever these are. So these are shears used for demolition. So demolition is the type of location that they would be used at. So you got, quarry. This is a big PC 800 bucket. Heavy work, water. These are like concrete wave breakers. quarry light work oil rig. So that's specifically for an oil rig. So if we had an oil rig location, we could do that. And then we've got the locations themselves. So these are locations based off the map. So I went through the map and found all these different locations and used the map to write out where all of these are. So we're up here. This is our little house, our little station where we can keep our equipment. So we're going to drive out of here, come all the way across. What are these? Something like this. Maybe it might be like that. I don't know. Come all the way down here to the shop. If you can see it, there's the shop. I can zoom in. There's the shop. And then once we get it picked up, once we get the Terex picked up, we're gonna come all the way down, take that last exit. We got to come to the Southeast City stores, and so that's where it's going to be dropped off. That's where all those different locations, and these are the location types. So eventually, the type of load will help figure in what location I use, and it'll still be random. So if like this bucket, it's for light work, it could randomly take any of these or any of these light work stops. But here's the list for the trailer I've got, trailer one. This is the list of all the different things that I can carry that I currently have. So that's probably way too much technical detail than you guys want to know, but yeah, that's me. All right, so we're going to get this truck started. I'm going to get it pulled forward just a little bit so I can make sure I've got my escort following behind me all right. So I'm going to use follow me, 60 meters. Hopefully that's good. Okay, so let's start pulling them out. Okay, so good. He's not following. There we go. There we go. Now he's following. Looks like a good distance right there. He's not following anymore. I must be doing something wrong. It's been a while since I've used the follow me mod. Alright, clear from the left. Almost clear from the right. Clear on the left. Swing wide. Oh, just enough. Yep, okay, that was 100%. What do you guys do for direct? No, he's gonna congratulations. Alright, let's get this off. Nice, we got the for him. Move for us. So we're gonna put it on there. Here's the spot left. Well, it's not going to I think we're a little smaller than our US. I hope it's not. Get off. And make the rest flounder down. Here. So you need to follow me by. Actually, I think you should be using your button, I believe. Let's turn that down. That's not loading. That's not loading. Get struck up. Now, do that way. Line up. I think it's just. So. Okay, so this one needs to play out. Here, how do they attach it? Nice. I'll try to do that. Attack the struck. Bring. Get on deck. So move it right up there. Get off. We still rocking 2.4 miles. Let's keep load. Some of these trash chains. We can add it in. So there's Jordan. Just type it. Okay. Now let's get here. I guess it's going. Alright, hold water. Should go now. My head's out. So it's on now. Let's try to fit it now. Get through. So we go to that. Close in. I did that. Let's try to start that. So we go through this one. Oh, should take that. Still on the map. I didn't exactly say that. Yeah, well done. Yes, move that here. Move that to the right. They're not working. I don't know. They might get over. So that is going over here. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, your master cable. Oh, that was close. There we go. That's what we do for these. Thank you. Should go left here. Punch back. So that's the road tracks. First left, down left. Okay. There's a bit of shops on that, so I'm gonna try to do anything down here. Drop off that guy. Drop trailer. Pull my truck forward. It does that every once in a while. I'm not exactly sure why, but it does. Alright, so we're going to do two things here. I don't have ballast on. It's not a very heavy. We're only lifting up a tiny bit. So the wicket crane should do. Detach that. Track the trailer. I know in real life you can't really do that. It's a game. Yeah, I can see that strapped down. Oops. Back this onto the deck. Detach it. Strap down. Doesn't need a... straps working on that. I can do that. It's not the correct. There we go. So that's what I was looking for. That's the right key combination. I don't know what I'm going to do when I need to take it off, because I don't have a crane myself. Maybe I can rent or Frana. So it looks like I gotta find a conflict with that comma. Good. All right, so did 9.6 miles. So go back to our Excel spreadsheet, distance in miles, 9.6. So we made 66,834. So I'll add that in. 66,834, right? Yep. There we go.